I put on LBC. I put on LBC. Yeah, I put on LBC. Over LBC. I put on LBC. Over LBC. Wave riders in the building, yeah, they riding with me. Moon gods on my chain, ain't no breaking the team. Started with a vision, now we running the game. Charts glow, purple teal, yeah, you know the name. From the beach to the block, we controlling the tide. Every candle that we light, that's the wave we ride. I've been grinding through the night, while the city don't sleep. Putting LBC on maps, taking wins, stacking deep. From the charts to the streets, got the fam in the mix. Every move calculated, yeah, we playing with steel. I put over LBC, over LBC. I put over LBC, over LBC. Wave riders in the building, yeah, they riding with me. Moon gods on my chain, ain't no breaking the team. Crypto hustle late nights, yeah, we stay in the zone. Stacking knowledge, stacking bags, turning charts into gold. Market makers throw shade, but we glow through the rain. Every dip just a test, every loss turns to gain. Got the fam worldwide, but the roots run deep. From the med, I was grind to the LBC streets. This for every wave rider who believed in the dream. We gon' put it on the map, keep it real, reign supreme. Reign supreme, reign supreme, reign supreme. I put over LBC, over LBC. I put over LBC, over LBC. From the charts to the stage, man, you know who it be. It's that Lunar Beaches fam putting on endlessly.
Welcome to Lunar Beaches Crypto. We ride the waves of the crypto market all the way to the moon. Thank you all for joining me. I do greatly appreciate it. I hope you all had an amazing Tuesday, and it is March 3rd, 2026 at 10:02 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Thank you all for joining me. How's everybody doing? Hope you're doing well. How's your mom and them? How was your trading day? Did you trade today? Did you take any trades? What was your, did you win? Did you lose? I had a couple of winners, and I think I had one loss, very small loss. I believe so. Maybe I didn't. I feel like I did have a loss. I mean, we'll look at it. We'll look at it. We'll take a look. I've got the blowfin up and ready, so we can do our degen trade of the stream. And yeah, instead of degenning my daggum prop firm evaluation, let's degen the real money. Okay, let's degen the real money, not the prop firm. So yeah, it was a great Tuesday. Hope everyone else had a great Tuesday as well. I just got back from class like 30 minutes ago, learning to become a leader of sorts, a better leader. And yeah, man, I'm really enjoying the class. I'm taking a lot from it, and you know, a lot of it is public speaking. A lot of it, ironically, is a lot of the stuff that we preach on the channel. A lot of the stuff that the community that we have formed, it's been good. It's been good. You know, as I'm sitting there in the class, I'm sitting there like, man, this reminds me so much with not just the community, but trading as well. Like one of them was, like one of the principles is, Learn to profit from your losses. And I immediately, of course, reading that was like, that sounds a lot like trading. So how do we profit from our losses? We didn't even go over this in class, but this is what I was thinking about. How do we profit from our losses? And for me, it's just about taking from a bad situation or from a failure a lesson and then applying that lesson somewhere else. So, and that is how you can profit from losses. And with trading, it's pretty much the same way. You might lose money, but gaining that experience and learning how to lose can then turn into profits later. So, profiting off of losing, profit off your losses, profit off your failures. If you failed at something, you failed at a project, you have something to gain from that. Instead of being a victim, shout out to BC, instead of being a victim and thinking, woe is me, and, you know, and you just, and all you think about is how you lost instead of how you lost. Big brain stuff right there. Instead of thinking about the fact that you lost, instead of thinking about how you lost, you know, you're going to be stuck. You're going to get stuck. So it's better to take that lesson, that loss, and turn it into a positive. Turn it into a lesson, and apply that lesson to a similar situation in the future in order to get better outcomes. So, there you go. And scene. How's it going, everybody? Let's go ahead and say good evening to the chat. What's going on? Alexandra G, Mod Boss, Mod Queen, Mod God. Thank you for being here. And thank you for pinning that Discord link in the chat. I do greatly appreciate you doing that each and every single night. Please join the free Discord and talk in there, even if it's just amongst yourselves. Even if I'm not there, talk. Say stuff. Tag me. Do you have a question about trading? Do you have a question about your own trade? Your own trades, your own questions about your own trades? Please, I need it. It is fuel for me. I love helping other people learn how to trade. And so I will be here and I will be there. You just have to tag me, man. You just have to tag me. I wear so many different hats. I am here, YouTube, I stream, trader, investor, community organizer. That's what I'd put on my resume. Father, husband, manager, friend, hopefully no one's foe. I don't know. Maybe there's someone out there from a long time ago that still doesn't like me for some reason. I don't know. But yeah, it's just, I don't know where I was going with this. Good evening, Alexandra G. It still occurs, Alexandra. It never fails. I say your name. I say thank you for posting the Discord link in the chat. And then I go and squirrel. Always happens. What's going on? All set? What's going on, fam? Thank you for being here. Good evening, good evening. We got BC Port Corp in the house, my bro. How you doing, man? Hope you're doing well. Stuff's getting real serious globally. You see what happened in Tel Aviv this morning. I didn't see it. The video, there's one video that was going around X, and it was already debunked, or not debunked. Well, the video itself was AI generated. But Tel Aviv being bombed did happen. And so, yeah, I mean, stuff's getting crazy, man. And honestly, it seems like the only people that are hurting the most, or the people that are hurting the most, outside of those that are getting bombed, is the insurance companies. Are these ship insurance companies, which can hurt the whole globe, the global economy. Oh man. Oh well. Retro Mike Tech, it's out of my control. I can't do anything about it. I mean, I could complain, or I could cheer. It wouldn't change anything. The powers that be are going to do what they want to do, and I literally can't do anything about it. At least not on my own. So I just got to keep living. I just got to keep taking everything day by day. I mean, there's people in Ukraine, there's people in the Middle East, there's people in other places that are getting bombed, and they just go about their day. You know, you still have to live, you still have to survive, you still have to work, you still spend time with family, hang out with friends. I mean, even though it's not really normal life for a lot of people, it is a normal life for those that are in those situations. So, count your blessings if you're not having to duck bombs every hour. Very fortunate for now, until we piss off enough people, I guess. By learning from our losses, yeah, you get it, bro. Good evening, Wave Riders. Good evening, LBCOG. Melissa One Love, thank you for being here. Top of the evening, bro. Top of the evening to you, DJ McAuley, thank you for being here. I never fail. I learn what not to do the next time. There you go. You only fail when you stop trying. Good job, good job. Great intro. Thank you. He's a Hattie Hatterton. What's going on, JR, the Rizzler? I need to work you. I don't know what that means, Nathan Joseph, but hey, man, I'm ready to get worked. You seem like great, smart dude, friendly. Oh, thank you, Nathan. I appreciate that, bro. JR, sorry about this afternoon. Dude picked me up in the semi, and we did some OTR stuff. Oh, it's all G. I told you I'm on standby whenever you're free, brother. F those insurance companies. I said what I said. Just for ish and gigs and some small talk, what's the best trade you've done, if you don't mind me asking? Like all time? I don't mind you asking at all. We're getting a little bit of a pump. We're 13 minutes in. I haven't even turned on the dang chart yet. Probably because I haven't really seen anything. I haven't even done my DGen trade. It's probably too late now. It's too late now. Honestly, what was the question? My best trade? What do we consider the best trade? The biggest percent gain relative to the margin that you used, or the most money made in a single trade? Let me know, and I will answer your question. Or I could do both. Did you see Donald Trump talking about going off on the about the Clarity Act? Yeah, they're really trying to push that thing, huh? Effective immediately. When was this? Someone posted this 3 hours ago. I have ordered the United States Development Finance Corporation. Oh, here we go. This is about the insurance companies. This is per the Don. To provide at a very reasonable price political risk insurance and guarantees for the financial security of all maritime trade, especially energy, traveling through the Gulf. This will be available to all shipping lines. If necessary, the United States Navy will begin escorting tankers through the Strait of Hormuz as soon as possible. Oh, great. No matter what, the United States will ensure the free flow of energy to the world. The United States' economic and military might is the greatest on earth. More actions to come. Thank you for your attention to this matter. President DJT. Do both. Well, my biggest yeah, my biggest percentage gain was actually just a few weeks ago. I actually hit my biggest percentage gain ever. If I can find it. Barbecue sauce. Oh my gosh, so many screenshots of code. I can't find it. Wait. Oh, there it is. Of course, I saved it because I was like, never getting rid of that one. It was a silver trade for 1,258% on 500x leverage. That one was crazy. That one was pretty crazy. All right, Bitcoin, what are we doing? All right, $68,272. Where can we get some degen trades in here? Let's go to the Blofin Perps watch list. There we go. Computer's being super slow. I think I have too many tabs open. I might need to close the breakout. I did hit a positive trade on the breakout today. Bro, LOL 500x. Sheesh. Yeah. CBDC coming soon. Yeah, I saw something about that. Yeah, the Fed. What was it? Was it the Fed Automatic Clearinghouse (ACH) died today? Not really. I mean, they were having issues for some reason. But yeah, I'm gonna cancel this one. That one never came to my entry. I had an entry. Like, I didn't get my close until this green candle here, and so I set it up here, pulled back, came just a few dollars short of hitting my entry. But if you can see, yesterday we were at 49.96. We're now at 5,017. So I did hit a couple of winners today. Well, technically, same trade, but two different orders, if that makes sense, because breakout breaks up the orders. I can't add to a position. I just open another position, which is fine. And I don't know if I can change that, but I'll figure that out another time. So yeah. Up on the day, almost $20, which isn't bad. It's not bad at all. For the old breakout. Prop firm eval. I'm still. Man, I've been in this thing since December. I don't know how I haven't blown up the account. I do proper risk management. My issue, the biggest setback that I have is my limited number of trades. You see, when you can take 5 trades in a day and you have, for simple math, a 60% win rate, you're winning 3 out of 5 trades. If you have that same 60% win rate, but you can only trade twice a day, what if those 2 trades are part of your losses? See what I'm saying? Like, it is really difficult for somebody that works like I do during the day. You come home, you spend time with family, or you go to class, or you go to church, whatever it is. I can't just, I'm with family, or I'm with friends. I can't just trade whenever I want. So it's much easier to hit your goals when you can trade more than once or twice a day. That win rate plays out better, particularly when you're scalping. So if I could just have more time and be able to make more trades, I probably would have passed his eval by now. But so I'm trying harder. Hello, can we talk about the reversals volumes? How to catch this Fibonacci? Do what now? AJ Al-Rakabi. How you doing? Hello, thank you for being here. CBD. Oh my gosh, JR. Yeah. Also hit a couple weeks ago. I hit a couple of 80% trades on Atom, of all things. In spite of all set. Why in spite of all set? Because all set said I was degen trading by trading an altcoin. I was like, I'll show you degen. I'll show you degen. All right, where are we sitting at? We're on top of the dynamic reactor on the 1 minute. I don't know if I'm going to be able to get a trade in. Let's see. Do you have relatively equal highs along here? I was talking about some equal highs last night on Solana. That actually did get taken out. Where's last night? I can't wait to get a new computer. I'm so tired of this thing being so slow. These right here. I have them marked off on the breakout chart. But I marked those off. I expected those to get taken, and sure enough, they got took. They got tooketh. So I just want to hammer it home that these equal highs and equal lows just love to get taken out. There you go. There you go. They just love it, man. They love it. Nothing says liquidity like equal highs and equal lows. Why do equal highs and equal lows work so well? Because retail is taught when they first get into trading that this means this is good support. This is a strong level. So place your stop there, and the rest is history. They'll come back for those stops, as they always do. Equal highs taken, run it back down. So I love trading equal highs and equal lows. I think they are the most, what's the word I'm looking for? Consistently hit targets. There's equal highs and equal lows. I meant using the Fibonacci calculations. LMAO, Adam. Yeah. Adam had a nice little push. Yeah. Yeah, was it? No, wasn't this? It was this. This is, I caught this run up. That was a nice one. That was pretty good one. Okay, so the calculations I'm not entirely sure what you mean by calculations, the Fibonacci calculations. Um, what'd you say? Hella, can we talk about the reversals volumes, how to catch this Fibonacci? Um, so are you talking about the strategy that I've shared? I think you probably are. Let me go to my template, trade entry. There we go. So the calculations. Essentially, these are just deviations. So I came up with the 0.5, the 1, minus 0.5, the minus 1, minus 1.5. So on your Fibonacci tool, if you go in here and you type in minus and then a number, it'll put lines, fibs, on the other side of the fib. So like if I put just 1.618, it would go in up here, but if above 0. But if I put negative, it goes below 0. And I just did half deviations just all the way down to -4. So, which is a bit excessive. It could really probably just go to -2. So, as a matter of fact, I'll probably I did get rid of that on my indicator. Where's I'm blind. 3, 4. There we go. Save as. Trade entry. Save. Yes. Okay. Okay. Johnny December, what's going on, bro? So what I look for first and foremost is I'm looking at market structure. What is market structure looking like overall? High time frame. What are we looking like? Okay. This structure is sideways. Where I mean, I can get a reversal inside of a range. What I've noticed is that the strategy itself actually plays out more often than not at the beginning of sessions. Whenever you get the most volume is when you tend to see it play out. So let's go ahead and turn on my ICT sessions and kill zones indicator so I can see what I'm seeing. Was this, I believe, oh no, I missed that long. And it irks me because I had it up and I was ready to go. Wait, this is the one that I caught on breakout, I think. I did catch this one. I caught this one on breakout. So leading into the day, actually, this is at market open. So at market open, what do? You've got to always consider what has happened, what is happening, what are the levels we're looking for, what are we looking for. First and foremost, start of the session, we are looking for a high or a low or equal highs and equal lows. Some kind of liquidity to get taken. This might be one of the easiest ones you'll ever see. Market opens, price dives down, takes this low, and then bounces, okay? I draw my trend line, I get my break, I'll look for the close above the trend, we get the close above the trend, and then I start my fibs, and I start looking for an entry. This does not pull back to entry, so before we get to another high, we create another high, does not get back to entry, create another high, boom, now we're in entry, boom, big green candle, or white in this instance, and then ride it on up. Take profit, take profit, take profit, all the way to the upside. Fully exit at the -2 and you would have exited right at the top of the move. What do I see now? What do I see in this trade now? Now I see equal lows. So now that is going to be a target at some point. Doesn't have to be right now. Can be anytime. I would have probably, if I would have seen it, taken a loss here. Maybe, yeah. Because if I put this on here, let me get rid of these other fibs. Whoops. I didn't want to get rid of the indicator. Get rid of the fibs. Here we go. So you come down, you break this. Now, I haven't fully refined the rule, but what I have found is you don't really, if you get the break, you see them push to the upside and you get the break. If price doesn't soon come back to your entry and instead it more so runs away from you, it's probably best to not take that trade, to take that short. Because in a lot of these instances, that is just a run on liquidity, a draw on liquidity, so that then it can go higher later. Now, did we get higher later? Not yet. Not yet. Oh, are we coming for the equal lows now? In fact, we just went sideways. Man, what a terrible day for trading. Choppy day. I mean, you can trade the chop. But yeah, I mean, if you would have taken the short, I mean, you would have still been in the short. So technically, you wouldn't have gotten stopped out. You would not have gotten stopped out. But you would have been holding the trade all day. So set rules that make it to where you're not holding trades all day. Like invalidation rules, something. If this trade does not execute within 90 minutes or within an hour, whatever it is, cancel the trade and look for something else. You know, whatever you want the rule to be. Just don't sit in trades all day, especially if you're entering on the 1 minute chart. Maybe an hour and a half, like max. Outside of that, it's just kind of you're wasting time that you could be in like other trades. And you know, if you have the ability, you can be in other trades as long as they're like on the other side of the market, or you have like split contract mode to where you can enter more than one long, more than one short, whatever it is. Yeah, boring afternoon today. Yeah, I'm kind of glad because I totally missed it all. But yeah, if it runs away from you, I don't even take the trade. I don't want it to run away from me. Like such, as such. So instead of doing that, I mean, if you have the ability to long and short at the same time, to schlong, like on Blofin, you know, I could take this short here, and then on this break, I could pull, and this is why I'm saying, like, man, I really wish I could just trade all day. I really wish I could just trade all day, like during New York. I hate Asia so much. This is the most movement I've seen on Asia in quite some time, at least during my hour in particular. And then I can just enter a long. So now I'm both short and I'm long. Long, I already hit take profit. I already hit TP. I hit TP on my long already. It doesn't get all the way to the top side though. But that's okay. I've already taken profit on the long. The short is just chilling. Now, let's see. This line here is 1:30 p.m. If you don't catch something between 12 p.m. and 1:30 p.m., maybe that's when you should kill the trade. So Time and price. Time and price are very, very key. The best time to get a trade, a good trade, typically is after New York Open. And you tend to get an entry between 9:30 and 10:30, sometimes 11. But 9:30 and 10:30 tends to be like the best time to find an entry. Tends to be. Not always, but tends to be. Did we take the equal lows? It did. Are we getting a bounce? You're going to come for the 9:30 open? No bouncing happening right now. I'm looking. But yeah, manage risk. Take the trades, follow your rules, and you can be profitable. We get all these highs up here. I really want to sweep these highs like we're doing and then run it back up to these highs. I mean, we have equal highs galore above us. Equal highs galore. Like, there's a sweep. Bounce. And I want to get a pullback and then run it to the upside. That's what I want. You've been looking into ICT, David? Oh, only about 3 years ago. I am pretty big on smart money concepts, so, or ICT concepts. So, I mean that's where I got that's where I got fair value gaps. That's why I got order blocks and mitigation blocks and rejection blocks and breaker blocks and all the blocks and time. Never knew how important time was until I found ICT. Time of day, that is. New York session. All that good jazz. And ICT posted either today or yesterday, I think it was today, posted that he said they changed the algorithm. So I guess we're all screwed now. Fair value gaps no longer work. Neither do equal highs or equal lows. That's where I got equal highs, equal lows from. Relatively equal highs and equal lows. Relatively equal lows. And then there's other people that I follow that are, or that I have followed, that are ICT, either were ICT students or they're from the community, whatever. And, you know, they came up with like the candle range theory, CRT, and all these other stuff, all these other things that, you know, only us, only those of us with a little bit of autism enjoy. New York Open. I kind of want to just degen. This might be my degen trade. I might lose it though. I mean, we're clearly broken the downtrend here, especially on a 30-second chart, right? Oh no, that was my entry, wasn't it? There's your close above. Oh no, didn't get down to it. Okay. Just waiting. I'm gonna miss it. Should have just taken it off the sweep, maybe. The only timing the market I care about is time in the market. So no yellow 500x every trade? No. No. I have lost as of now $10,000 on the last 2 years of trading crypto. welcome to the club. Maybe not the last 2 years, but after the first bull market, the first bear market that I had to go through, brutal. Why was it so brutal? I learned about leverage. I learned about leverage. I found an exchange that had leverage that I had access to, and yeah. And I didn't have the discipline, and I risked too much money. My biggest thing though was I've been full account wiped, liquidated twice. The first time, I don't quite remember. Oh, hold on. Entry hit. This is not a degen trade, so I'm okay with hopping in on a breakout. Hello? Why are you being so slow and glitchy? Laggy. Stop loss 67.67. 359. Gonna go with the low. Let's see what happens. There appears to be an imbalance at about 67, 129, 130. A fair value gap of sorts. It might be concerning. Right here. Yeah. Okay. It is what it is. Follow the rules. That's all that matters. Follow the rules. I didn't really care for this low, but we'll see what happens. Not really getting a divergence. I wish we were. Jamona, get going. Should have done my degen trade. I gotta figure that out. How are we gonna do the degen trade? Should I just like throw a dart, pick a random alt, and trade it, or should we do should I do chat request? I don't know. Should I do like a poll at the beginning of the stream? Should we only do Bitcoin, or should we do an altcoin? Maybe we should just do Bitcoin, make it easy, and just say long or short and see what happens. Getting a little bit of a push. Don't let me down. I see all these equal wicks, relatively equal wicks. I know you want to take them. I know you want to take them. You're gonna want to come down first, though, aren't you? I see you looking. What you looking at? Catch no man in the kitchen with his cooking at. I'm so clean, but I'm so grimy. So dirty, but yet I'm so shiny. And nope, not yet. not stopped out yet. Solana. Ooh, closed below the low. That doesn't... It's not really good for Bitcoin, is it? BNB. Trying to double bottom. Atom. What's the NQs doing? Oh, this might be... Okay, we're trying to get a push here. I like these. I like this. The NASDAQ. Okay, we got the break. We got the pullback. Man, stocks... why do I even trade crypto when stocks just do what, like... How they're supposed... what they're supposed to do? Like, when it comes to price action? You know, you've got this downwards trend, and then you break it, and then you pull back, and then you push to the upside. Like, stocks are just so easy, man. So easy. The actual patterns play out more often. It's just because the stocks aren't as volatile. That's pretty much it. Alex, so crypto, I have made over 400K in the last 2 years trading crypto. Your voice touches me inappropriately. What's going on? Alex, so crypto. Out of gang. How's your staycation? You still staying on your occasion? What's going on, Overcome? How you doing? Thank you for being here. Congrats on your 400K in the last 2 years trading crypto, Alexo. That means you can afford to buy me Market Cipher. No. That means you can afford to pay me to get away from my job and let me trade full time. Oh, we're getting a push. Went to the zoo. Oh, yeah, I did see you say that. How was that? Did you enjoy it? Wait, is that not Bitcoin? Okay, it is Bitcoin. Why are you being so laggy? Hello? It's being super laggy for me. How's the stream? I'm going to close Blowfin. I only have 12 minutes left, so we'll have to do the DJ and stuff tomorrow. Did you talk to any of the otters? You try to get them to join the gang? Alexo Crypto. Let me get a close. Let me get a close above this high now. Good. Running fine. Okay. Just don't... Okay, we're better now that I closed Blowfin, I guess. A little better. Kind of bear flagging. Don't like that for my long. Be nice if you didn't. Okay, I gotta get off here. It's driving me insane. I don't know why breakout's being so laggy, but I really just want to run it up, man. Run it up to the equal highs. I might just hold on to it if it can continue to push here. No taking profit along the way. That's my target. That's what I want. If I don't get it, it is what it is. Maybe halfway up, I'll take something off. Gotta be a little responsible. Trying to see if this will get down to any significant areas of interest. Okay, we took those equal lows. Let's move this back. Let's move this up here where we have a little bit more price action going on. Kind of just taking in this whole range. I'm let's zoom out real quick because I shared this in the Discord, both mine and in my channel and Alex O's Discord. This whole idea here, where it's basically we get one more move to the upside, and we have these overlapping waves, and those tend to bring pain, or at least they like to get swept. They like to get taken. So we'll see. We have these equal highs here that I think we're gonna try and run up and grab or take, and we have some highs over here as well, with a nice little rejection wick right here. So that is kind of why I was thinking we'll get up, could get up here, and then run it back down, and then finally see my thesis play out. My high time frame thesis. I'm just waiting, man. I keep having to move this thing over. I'm like, okay, it's gonna be this one. Nope. Okay, it's gonna be this one. Nope. Okay, this one. Nope. Okay, now it looks like 3 drives. Okay, maybe. We'll see. I'm just waiting. I want to get to that macro golden pocket between 53 and 58. And this is nice little engineered liquidity, overlapping waves, no impulse, no strong structure, no nothing. All corrective price action. Garbage. Crappy lows. It's just terrible. 3 drives, and then run them down, sweep them, take them, all the way down to the golden pocket. We'll see. Tomorrow we do have ISM services PMI. I did talk about how I needed to look at the Forex factory instead of TradingView. ADP non-farm employment change. See, it didn't show that one. 7:15 a.m. Would that be 8:15? Is this what time zone is this on? Is this on my time zone? How do I? 9:53. Yeah, it's on my time zone. Okay. 8:15 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. We have ADP non-farm employment change. So at 8:15, which is 15 minutes before. I think it's, well, you're still in the New York kill zone, the AM kill zone. So, wow, we're getting super laggy now. You know, if all I would have to do is get an SSD instead of having an HDD, and my computer would be like 5 to 10 times faster. It's only like an $80 thing. I could go get one, but I was promised I would get a rig. Older rig, but still much newer than what I got. Oh yeah, kill zones. 15, 5, there we go. Tis beta. All right, so the first New York kill zone is in between 7 a.m. and 10 a.m. 7 and 10 a.m. 3-hour time frame. 8:15 is 15 minutes before the 8:30 futures open. So you have the 8:30 open pre-market. So 15 minutes before pre-market. So maybe you can catch a trade. It'd be a very quick scalp. But I probably wouldn't worry about that too much because coming in at 10 a.m. Eastern Standard Time, we have ISM Services PMI. But both could drive price. I don't know. I thought that an all-out war in the Middle East would cause prices to dump, but apparently not. So I guess something unexpected would have to happen with all of that. Because basically everything that has happened with it was expected. It happening in general was kind of expected. So it's kind of just like, I mean, it's like, are we waiting for someone to get nuked? Like, what are we doing here? Don't overload your plate. This trading will usually be the first thing to break, my guy. Huh? My problem is my school and I have to work at the same time, and job is tough working as a correction sergeant. Take a step back and look at investing and getting time in the markets instead of timing the markets. Find the strong asset classes that over the long term have the best returns. Don't overload your plate. This trading will usually be the first thing to break, my guy. Yeah, and that's the thing. 100% BC. Listen to BC. Follow BC too. Subscribe to him if you can. What do you need help with, good sir? David talked to Piper. He and his kids just got 4 computers. Might be able to get some parts for the Lolo. We'll see. How can you guys help someone like me? I have subscribed to most of you guys here. Go to my Discord and ask questions. I say it all the time. Pretty much no one does. Go to my Discord and ask questions. Ask me questions. Tag me at Lunar Beaches or at David. One of the two. I have overloaded my plate with food on vacay. I hear that, man. I have a wife and 2-year-old with a house and bills I need OT to keep up on, but I am determined. And there you go. Look. Been trading like actual trading. I would say since 2001. No, 2001. I would say I didn't start doing like actual trading until about the summer of 2001. So I haven't even been in for 5 years yet. Because I don't know that I necessarily count what I was doing as trading. I was just buying low and selling high. With no rhyme or reason. I mean, I had a strategy. So I guess I could. Yeah, I had a strategy. Oh, I was trading. I would say I was trading. So I would say maybe. Oh, it was probably around February or March of 2021. So 5 years. I'd probably hit my 5 years of trading. But I have 4 kids, 1 toddler, 1 newborn, 2 teens. Basically, almost, I have something going on with the family almost every weekend. It's not often that we don't have something to do every weekend, but even if we are home on a weekend, well, I still have to take care of the kids. I still have to take care of the newborn. The newborn's a lot, man. Once the newborn starts walking, things will get a little bit better, but walking and talking. We're a couple of years away from anything really. Him being big enough to where he's not having, well, he won't have to be held once he starts walking too much. So that's really the biggest thing, is having to hold him. Because then there's really not, it's kind of difficult to do stuff while you're holding a baby. But anyways, I try. But the thing is, well, at least with my 6-month-old, he's not like my other son in that I will hold him. I'm holding him, okay? I'm holding my son. As soon as I do this, he's crying. He's fussing. As soon as I do this, he stops. I want your attention, Daddy. That's what I want. But all I'm doing is staring at your beautiful face. Okay? And I'm talking to you. Anyways, what I'm trying to get at is he needs your attention. He needs attention, which is fine. But the point is, I have that. And then I have to be at work at 7 a.m. in the morning, and I usually don't get home from work until 5:30, 6 o'clock, sometimes after 6. That gives me I typically have 2 to 3 hours before my stream. And am I going to be trading during that time, or am I going to be catching up with my wife and spending time with my family and my kids? That's what I'm going to do. I'm going to spend time with my family and my kids, and I'm going to eat dinner with my family. And then at 8, I come upstairs and I set the stream up and get it ready, try to look at stuff for maybe like 10, 15 minutes, and then I go back downstairs and I hang out with my family. I don't like not spending that time with them when I'm away from them all day. So I try to catch the early market open, I try to catch those trades because that's when the best trades tend to happen. Not even watching this one. And if I don't catch it, I typically, I pretty much, if I don't catch the trade that I'm looking for between 9:30 open and like 11 a.m., it's almost a guarantee that I'm not taking a trade the rest of the day. It is what it is. Just because I just don't have the time to sit there and watch the charts. So, yeah. So you're not the only one in that boat. Listen to BC. He's absolutely correct. Your trading style should fit your lifestyle. I like scalping because I like scalping, but I'm trying very hard to get back into swing trading just because it fits my lifestyle a little bit better. And actually, I'm trying to get back into swing trading, but I've actually been trying to actually do more investing, or at least more positional trading, instead of scalping short time frames. Position trading meaning buy and hold and then sell when a price goes higher. Basically it. So that's me. That's my life for the most part. And now I've got class on Tuesday nights like tonight. So I get home from class freaking 8:30. I run upstairs. I schedule the stream, get everything ready, go back downstairs, spend what little time I have with my family, and come right back up here and stream. So Tuesday nights until like April, pretty much Tuesdays in general until the end of April while I'm doing this class, I'm practically not even seeing my family on Tuesdays. So, yeah, take a step back and look at investing. I know what you mean. I have 2 kids in pretty same position. I work close from my house. I eat fast at lunch and take a 45 minutes nap for trading the midnight session. There you go. I have actually considered ending the stream and going straight to bed and setting an alarm for 1:50 a.m. Or would it be 12:50 a.m.? Whenever, right before London Open, and trying to catch the London Open. I've thought about it, but I struggle with getting back to sleep or getting to sleep as it is. So doing that, and really probably shouldn't be trying to trade while you're all tired and groggy. Just saying. Just saying. So I've opted not to do that. I will take my sleep when I can get it. Oh, it looks like it's going to try and push. So we'll see. We'll see. If it can get back, if it can hit the bottom side of this range, I will take a little bit off. Looks like it probably already did, which it's kind of annoying, but I didn't take this high. But we do have the CBDR, central bank dealing range, from 2 p.m. to 8 p.m. That low is what we tagged. So we'll see if we can get back up, though. It's trying. Oh, it's trying. We'll see. Once you hit the target, will you consider a short from there? Okay. I'll do this real quick because I do gotta go. Sometimes yes, sometimes no. I mean, basically, if I'm in a long and it hits full target, then yeah, I will look for a reversal type of structure. Absolutely. Absolutely. Once you reach a target, I mean, if you're in a trade and you reach a target, I believe you're looking for two different things. What are you looking for? You're either looking for reversal or you're looking for continuation. And what that typically looks like or means is, on a reversal, you're looking for that break of the internal trend, and then you're looking for a retracement to enter and then ride to the downside. For continuation, you're looking for the break, and you don't want to see overlapping waves. You want to see impulsive, not overlapping like this. That's bearish. Overlapping like this, that's bullish. Once you break that, majority of the time, that's going to reverse. Once you come up here, then I'm looking to see if it'll hold the highs and consolidate, or just hold in general, and then I'll consider jumping in on another long. But so if it's a sweep and you just come right back down within that range, retrace, stop above the high, enter 50%, golden pocket, 786, whatever tickles your fancy. What I do is you look for a reaction to any of those levels. You look for a reaction. If you see it, you will see it wick, like you'll see it go boop real quick. It's typically a good sign. Boop, just a quick wick, and then if it closes below that level, oh yeah, let me go. I'll go ahead and take it. That's it. And then manage your risk. You just manage your risk properly. I want to try a theory. I haven't tried it yet because I've thought about it several times and I just haven't tried it yet. But I want to go. I haven't figured out if I want to alternate or if I just want to go with whatever I think my bias is for that day. But I was considering just at like market open, maybe after like the first 15 minutes, see what's going on. Maybe just doing like a buy, maybe just buy every single day on market, or look at the overall trend. If the overall trend is like down, maybe start selling every single day. Market open, just sell every single day. Market open, I'm gonna sell, just sell. Manage the risk, and then close at the end of the day. Like, put your stop in, don't risk more than 1 or 2%, and then just see what happens. I just want to. I haven't even back tested it. Maybe I should back test it. Maybe I should try it with like $1 a day or something. Just see what happens. Because every single day, the reason why is because every single day is a 50-50 day. It's either going to go up or it's going to go down. Like, it's either going to end positive or it's going to end negative. It's one of the two. On some really, 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 really weird days, maybe you get very, very close to zero. I don't think I've ever seen just like just a candle that's just a wick with the line. But I've seen it get very, very close within like dollars. Whatever. Guess what? That's a break-even day. So it's either gonna be green or it's gonna be red. There's really no other options. If every single day is a 50-50 day, and you manage your risk, I don't know. Your R has to be worth it, I guess. Like that's where it gets you. That's where it gets you. Your risk to reward. What kind of reward are you getting on the days that you do win? I don't know. Like I said, just a theory. Just something to think about. Okay, I got to get out of here. Thank you all for joining me. I do greatly appreciate it. If you wouldn't mind hitting that like button on your way out and subbing to the channel if you are new, and hitting that notification bell to be notified for whenever I create new content and when I go live. As always, nothing on this channel is financial advice. Nothing on the channel is financial advice. Is for education and entertainment purposes only. Use a stop loss, be safe, all that good stuff. Join the Discord. It is free. Link in the description. And follow me on X at Lunar Beaches. Outside of that, that's all I got, guys. I will see you all tomorrow night. I hope you all have an amazing, beautiful, wonderful, radical sleep. And I will catch you all tomorrow. I love. God bless. Ride the waves. Peace. The F out. Bye.
I put on LBC. I put on LBC. Yeah, I put on LBC. Over LBC. I put on LBC. Over LBC. Wave riders in the building, yeah, they riding with me. Moon guys on my chain, ain't no breaking the team. Started with a vision, now we running the game. Charts glow, purple teal, yeah, you know the name. From the beach to the block, we controlling the tide. Every candle that we light, that's the wave we ride. I've been grinding through the night, while the city don't sleep. Putting LBC on maps, taking wins, stacking deep. From the charts to the streets, got the fam in the mix. Every move calculated, yeah, we playing with steel. I put over LBC, over LBC. I put over LBC, over LBC. Wave riders in the building, yeah, they riding with me. Moon guys on my chain, ain't no breaking the team. Crypto hustle late nights, yeah, we stay in the zone. Stacking knowledge, stacking bags, turning charts into gold. Market makers throw shade, but we glow through the rain. Every dip just a test, every loss turns to gain. Got the fam worldwide, but the roots run deep. From the med, I was grind to the LBC streets. This for every wave rider who believed in the dream. We gon' put it on the map, keep it real, reign supreme. Reign supreme, reign supreme, reign supreme. I put over LBC, over LBC. I put over LBC, over LBC. From the charts to the stage, man, you know who it be. It's that Lunar Beaches fam putting on